Hi, this is David Bowman with Zeus Trout Outfitters, and this is a tying instructional video for the Zeus Zonker. What I have there so far is a 4x long streamer hook, a gold cone head, and some big fly gray thread. I went ahead and tied in there. And for the tail, I'll be using some burnt orange marabou. Seems to be a color that the fall brown trout get angry by, so this is a good fly for right now here in the middle of October, heading into the spawn. Okay. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie in some medium silver wire and some silver mylar. Just get those pinned down good. Okay. Then I'm going to take some .025 lead. I'm just going to wrap some of the body with that for a little extra weight. And do a couple wraps of thread there to get that lead wire pinned down good. Then I take the mylar and I wrap the body of the fly with that. I'll go ahead and tie that off. Trim the excess. Okay. Then I'll take a strip of natural rabbit or some rabbit that's a little bit on the gray side. Just a rabbit strip here. Alright. I'll take a little pearl flash, maybe like 6 strands or so. Alright, get them relatively even. Split them on either side. What you want is that pearl to be on the side of the fly, running up the side of the body. Just kind of tie that down and trim your excess. Then we're going to use the silver wire here to pin down our Zonker strip. And in the process, we're going to catch this pearl mylar for the first turn. Okay, so that way it's running along the top of the fly there with the rabbit strip. we can always tease out some of that rabbit hair a little later. So what I do is I just kind of keep the wire in each turn of the mylar, and that is pretty good for spacing. This is a good fall streamer, so good to be using right now. It kind of gets those browns good and fired up. Try to leave a little bit to the front there. Alright, and then we'll just tie off that wire. And then I like to give it a little tug at the end. Okay, so I'll just trim this. Looks like I got an extra here that I missed, so just get rid of that. Alright, and then to finish the fly off, I take a strip of rabbit. If you want to dampen that a little, that's good. And I'll clip it into a clip like that. And then I'll just cut along that strip so that I have the hair pinched in a clip like that. I'll pull it out just a little. You know, you got to be a little careful here not to pull it out completely so that you have a little bit exposed. And then I'll put a dubbing loop in. Okay. And just put that between the two pieces of thread and let it off. And just add a couple twists to the thread. You can use a dubbing loop tool. I just happen to have forgotten mine, so I'll use my fingers for now. You want to get that nice and tight so the hair doesn't pull out. Once it starts to turn back, that's when you know you got it pretty good. Alright, so I'll just give that a few more twists. Then you kind of want to get that back to the front of the Zonker strip. And then you just wind that. And pull the hair back as you do it. And that gives it a nice little collar there as it's coming through the water. You got your flash over here on the tail. And then we'll just go ahead and whip finish here. Okay. So pretty aggressive little streamer. Really works well for the brown trout in the fall. So enjoy. And you can use a whole bunch of different color combinations. I've used orange, black, chartreuse, you know, anything your mind can imagine up. Just use the same pattern but with different colors. So thanks for watching.